So, Pi back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Zenless Zone Zero. Definitely a mouthful. I'm going to just call it Triple Z or something. I don't know. Um, but this is a decent game. I didn't think I was going to like it. My initial impressions of the game was like, this is not really that good. Um, but it seems all right. There's some problems, obviously. I don't like these little areas for you to explore. I mean, there's treasure chests, but there's not a lot to find. Um, it is nice that during each segment of the day, there's different characters you can interact with, different items you can get, stuff like that. But I just don't feel like there's enough for you to explore throughout the game after playing like Genshin or even good old Honkai Star Rail. But Honkai Star Rail, when it was first released, didn't have a lot to do. I ended up stopping playing that game because I ran out of stuff to do. I literally did every quest before the next update was released. And I think that's probably going to happen again with this because they really need to put more, like weekly or, seasonally events in the game like they do with Genshin and Honkai to make it a little more fun because I'm already running out of stuff to do. Level 33, I still have another chapter to go and hopefully some more side quests, but I've tried to do everything I possibly can so far, including like finding the medals, doing the HIA coins, the commemorative coins, stuff like that. But like I finished this, I'm working on the second page now. I just unlocked this. But a lot of the items and stuff like that you get from some of these aren't the greatest anyways. I still need to actually level up to my rank from 30 to 40. It's kind of weird that, they just don't have like a quest pop up for that. Maybe I have to get farther in the storyline or something. But yeah,
You want to test my hammer?
I do have a number of characters. Most of them are the ones that you come with.
It's our time. Come on.
Like, you get her for free. You get her for free. Her for free. Her for free. Him for free. Him for free. So I've actually only gotten 3 real characters from draws. I don't like how the system is working for this, though. I wish there was more characters at the start, but I know each one has like a certain combat, ability or gimmick within their, moveset, so it makes it a little more difficult for them to program. I get that.
Ready for combat.
But some of the characters I really do like. Colita is a beast at, just days in general. I haven't really used him too much. I just got him. So, but he seems all right. I like the aesthetic look of him. He does kung fu, so pretty cool. Karate, whatever. A lot of kicks. Maybe taekwondo. I don't know. Grace is awesome. She's like my favorite character. She was also my first S tier character. And she's been in every single one of my groups just because she's awesome. I do like the systems in this game where you can change out the discs over at the little record store here. Definitely makes it a lot easier to get the rolls on gear and equipment that you need at the music store. What's this? Ooh, yay. I always take a free one of those. But it is kind of fun to explore these areas, even though they're little. I do wish there was more. I've been working on some of the side quests here, just trying to figure out where, talking to everybody. I don't want to use guides. Everybody uses guides, and I think that takes away from a gamer's experience anytime they use a guide or anything like that. So I'd like to find this stuff on my own. I think that's part of the gaming experience, is not using a guide. I think there's too much of that saturated within video games to begin with, and it kind of ruins, everybody's experience. But I digress. But I have been enjoying this game. There's things about the combat. I wish there was more difficult levels of combat. So far, I think the only thing that's uh, even kind of fun is some of these zone outpost things. Some of those are kind of nice, especially with the debuffs and buffs you get over here uh, from the Hollow Zero. Uh, the shield defense is all right. I spend most of my, stuff doing the cleanup though, just so I can get those disk drives, switch them off, and get the abilities and the perks on my characters that I want. Right now, I'm still trying to farm for Grace.
You want to? I only handle technical matters.
At least they're like opening this stuff, eventually, except not at the beginning. Right now, I have 4 or 6 pieces of the same gear on, just because I haven't got a lot to drop. I don't really know what to put on her yet. I might do the crit rate because she is kind of a DPS character. Might try that out later on. I don't know. Or at least for my build, she's a DPS compared to Kaleda and Ben. So my main group I run is Kaleda,
Need something?
big old Ben here, and Grace. Just because Kaleda, you really have to run Ben with her to get like some of her output. I think that the combination attacks with the two just work better. Plus, her ultimate changes when you have Ben in the group. Like, I think they actually need to be together.
I only handle technical matters.
I do like coming up with different groups. Like I was running for a bit, Grace, Ambi, and Nicole, and that was my favorite because Nicole has that huge debuff, that 40% defensive debuff,
Ready for combat.
and then you use like Ambi as your DPS, and then Grace to apply shock with her status effect build up, because that's ridiculous. I do need to actually get her another set that actually has build up on it, just to work, have her work a little better, and then put the things that I've upgraded so far on her, on Ambi. I do need to actually get gold items before then. I'm assuming I'll get those later on, but right now, this works. Trying to find better things for her, but a lot of the stuff like HP on her isn't really that great. If I can get anomaly proficiency on there or something, it would definitely work a little better. Yeah, maybe I'll do the 2-piece of the Freedom Blues on there just to get a little more anomaly proficiency. I don't know what else to put on her, honestly.
I only handle technical.
But this game is fun. I mean, people don't like the TV boards and stuff like that. I don't mind them. I think that some of them are kind of fun. I mean, some of them are tedious. But there are some pretty cool ones. And like I said, the Hollow is definitely fantastic to play in. And it's kind of nice to play a game that requires no effort after spending, the last few weeks just playing Shadow of the Erdtree. This has been a nice break for me, but I do wish there was a little more you could do, and I hate that they still have the resin system, or whatever they want to call it here, the battery system, whatever, in this game. It is absolute garbage that you can't just farm for shit. Because it takes days and days and days to actually level up your characters. And most of the materials that you need and stuff, you got to go through these things multiple times, and like right now I have 113. And that's because I actually ran through and did this stuff earlier today and had a little left over after doing my 100 energy runs. You get 3 runs a day. That's garbage. Absolute and complete garbage for a game like this. I wish they would stop doing that. It doesn't make it fun. Time gating, any type of gating in a game. People want their characters to be strong. They want to be able to try out different characters. They don't want to have to sit there and wait and wait and wait just to be able to play through the game. But yeah, that's my biggest gripe with this, is that they need to get rid of that. MiHoYo needs to change their whole thing. They could be a great company, and honestly, a great company, if they just stop being so fucking greedy. Stop being greedy. Keep it real, dog. Get to the needy. Some DMX shit. Stop being greedy. It's absolutely ridiculous that you can't level up your characters. I mean, it's time gated anyways. You can't go beyond 40 anyways at this point in the game. Why not let us level up our characters? I'd be more willing to, spend money to buy a character or something like that if, I didn't have to wait around to be able to use it for a fucking month and a half. Just saying, that's how Genshin is every time I play it. That's why I stopped playing it, is because they do that same shit. You unlock a character and then you have to go farm and farm and farm and farm for like 800 fucking different items to be able to level up your character, instead of letting you play the character and level it up really easily like you can do in Honkai Star. That's why Honkai is a good game and Genshin is not. But I digress. I mean, I'm still having fun with this game. It's not the greatest. Like I said, the combat could really use some difficulty increases. But if you're somebody that just likes to relax and just mash some buttons and do some cool stuff while you're doing it, this is a game that's pretty good. It's not great. It's not amazing. It's not Game of the Year. But it's alright. But that's my take on Zenless Zone Zero. My review. If you wanted me to give a number, it'd be like 6 or 7. It's not great, maybe 6.5. There's things that I find fun. I think that MiHoYo is trying a little, especially by putting in all these different characters with these combat gimmicks in them to give each character a little more uniqueness in their gameplay, but that's about it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope to see you again on the channel. Bye.